the right whatever it's called, game, yeah. Category is what it's called, yeah. Right category and title for stream now. I always forget to switch that shit over, but oh well. It is now, once again, Minecraft time. I did some off-screen collection of materials, so I should be able to actually, you know, be able to build it instead of just spending the entire stream collecting the resources. I did also increase my, not increase, help expand? No. Refine, I guess. Refine my base a little bit. Mainly just putting, you know, railing on so I don't keep throwing myself off the side to my death, because I did unfortunately do that a couple times, and so I did die between then and now, but don't think I lost anything. So I did that, which is getting the rails on, did a little bit of resource collection, and since I found them while I was doing it, I also got a couple of sheep back into the base. Still haven't set them up on an actual plot, but they're there and ready for breeding up and being sheared so that I can have an actual wool farm. And now let's just say IRL today, although we did manage to get all 5 of the kittens inside for the first time. Usually it was either 3 with 2 running away at the speed of sound, or 4 with the final one running away at the speed of sound. So we finally managed to get all 5 in the house today. Unfortunately, one is still out and about and not confined for bedtime currently, but that should hopefully be solved soon. And they're really starting to pick up how to learn litterbox. Quickly picking up how to use litterbox, so they're gonna stop going everywhere they choose. And so that's a lot better. Although the 5th and final kitten that was always running away, yeah, it before it got inside, the door was closed because it was raining outside, and so 4 of them went inside, one scampered off to hide, but then after that, it came back to the door and was just sitting there, crying his eyes out, just like, hey, you forgot me, let me in. And then once it did get let in, and then the door shut once again, then it was seen at the door, at a window, open but with a screen in it, so it can't just jump out. Just sitting there like, oh, I went out, I made a mistake being in here, where it's warm and dry, and with food, and water, and all my siblings. So that went on for a little while, but then, it managed to get a fly paper roll stuck to it, unfortunately. So I had to chase that down and hold it while we cleaned the sticky stuff off. But then after that, it was like, okay, I don't mind being in here as much, I'm taken care of a little bit more than outside where I'm just on my own for the most part. So that was an adventure and a half, but I'd say pretty good overall. And with that, let's go back to the game. And it is blocked by the chat box, but yeah, for some reason I'm back out in my mechanical arm. I don't know what the hell happened. I wonder if it's because the world is an offline world, if it's having issues with that, but it shouldn't, because it has the character loaded in already, and then it can just go from there, so it shouldn't be an issue that the world is offline for getting the skin. So I got just about everything. I still need more beds, which is what the sheep are for, and some more workstations to fill out the trading center of the iron farm, but that can wait until after everything's set up for the actual farm. And so, there we go. Still have no idea how to properly do this window. I guess maybe just leave it as just 3 horizontal blocks. Fill the rest of this in, maybe? I have no idea. But yeah. So, that's all. My levels are all reset. Inventory's wonky because of everything. But I did also find a wandering trader that sold dripstone. That was actually as I was falling to my death, because I was just running across, like, here. I was going to chop down wood, just running, jump. I hit jump again, but it didn't jump, and so I went right over the edge, but I could see the one trader, like, right there. I was like, okay, after I die and come back, I need to go check that out. Then cows. Oh, I did also fill this in, just so it would stop getting snow everywhere, because that was so damn annoying. Yeah, cows, so I can harvest those soon. I haven't been doing as much with the pigs and chickens, but I have been collecting and throwing any of the eggs back in. And here are the sheep. I just have them in here, enclosed, so that they don't run away or despawn. But yeah, I haven't actually built a space. I don't know if I'll expand all this, or if I'll build a small connecting tunnel and build off that. I think I'll just expand this. 2 in a row, that's not bad. Alright, there's all 7. Only got 2, but not bad. Oh. Let me in. Number and nothing. Okay. No, hitting that time. So yeah, I got this to create infinite lava, which is very much needed. This to make, hopefully, a bunch more dripstone so I can expand the lava operation. I don't know if there's a size limit for the dripstone. So actually, I think I'll build up and move all that down. That's right, this is slabs now, so gotta do that. Oh yeah, I redid this with slabs so that it would stop with all the annoying snow layers. But there's that. Oh, I need to light that up as well, like I have with those 2. Anyway. So yeah, no, first I'll bit up further. I thought if it didn't have exposed sky, it wouldn't freeze. Huh. Alright, so I'm gonna move this down. And also put, like, a fence in it as well. I forgot that the dripstones are traps that will fall and smack down. Alright, so before I remake it, I'm gonna come over here. Okay, so yeah, you can see lava there, lava in there, lava there, and then I have a lava bucket at the iron farm location. Right, so come in here, sleep of course first, so it's no longer nighttime and dark as hell. Fence, so I can put it in the water and there's nothing wrong there. And I can jump from over here instead of having to do it from the torch block. Alright. Alright. Go and put you there. And then I don't need the one on top, since that's in, because it was only on top to try and make it so that it wouldn't freeze. That's what the word is. That one, nice. This one first, then this one. Go ahead and eat. Get that one. 2, 3. Go. Nope, leave you there so that they can grow. Right. So now that should continuously drip down and create new dripstone points. Yeah. And yeah, I put the fence all around so I don't accidentally die again, because that's just annoying. Especially if it turns out I don't actually die and need to then make my way back up. Just, yep. Get that. So, now I should have, for that. I never put this door back there. Should be in the top one. Yep. Door. And I need one for the path. Yeah, had to take that off so that the sheep would go in. Like always. So much better with the staircase. Took a while to build on stream, but it was worth it. I did every once in a while come down and take care of the farm. The potatoes are all accounted for. Still need to make the carrots propagate a little bit more. And then this is going as much as it can. I still swear I should be getting more than a single wheat per. Alright, so now here we are once again. just gonna really quick put that there. And actually, let me go through here. Pop out chat, because I'm gonna be looking at the instructions for the farm. This way I can look at chat while still doing it. This isn't part of the instructions. I'm just making sure that I don't accidentally flood. Just don't accidentally douse the fire. No, I said on that block. I tried to build it up a bit so that things wouldn't come through and bother me while building, but of course that didn't work out. And eventually I got creepered. That was not what I wanted to happen. There we go. There's that. Yeah, so just about everything I need is in that chest. I do need, like I said, just around the start of stream, still need beds, which is what the sheep are for, and a few more workstations. But yeah. And then I should be able to get this. I still have the bed next to the farm over there to sleep in. Alright, so I've got up to the signs on top of the fire. Got that block there. Got the walls 9 from. So then after that, I need to put the leaves on top. There should be more than enough leaves, but just to be sure. Should be good enough for now. I'm going to make a single file tunnel out real quick. That I can still access the bed. The bed got blowed up. It is in my inventory. Put you there. I should really have a different color bed because of the snow. But oh well. don't know if it's just poor luck, but I swear there's times I hit a 3-block, or a 3rd stage, I only get 1, like that. I don't know if it's just bad luck, which it should always give more than 1 if it's fully grown, because how else are you going to propagate? And just 1 more over here. Alright, there we go. Already nighttime again. Anyway. So yeah, I've already got the entrance to the chest. I'll probably need to bring it back a ways. Uh-huh. Yeah, because that needs to be filled in, so actually I should dig 1 more. I should have seen that one coming. I really should have. There we go. Sleep to avoid enemies. Alright, so now I have an actual entrance to the chest. There we go. Straight ahead, and come on out. Nice. And this is just to get back into where I'm building. Alright, and then this entire top layer need to redo with the block of my choice, which jungle planks. Just because it's going to be pretty much my most accessible block to use with this. Man, I really complicated that. Anyway. Campfire doesn't spread fire, right? Well, if it does, I'll find out soon. Alright, I'm just gonna dig around there. Probably need to replace the pickaxe soon. With all of the stuff I'm gonna have to remove from here. Alright. So yeah, this is just gonna take a little while to dig out. And then yeah. I suppose I should get through the dirt first. Since it's going to be one of the easiest to get through. Because it digs so much faster than the stone. Which actually reminds me, I was going to have this cobblestone also be planks, which is why I got so many more. And the cobblestone isn't too bad to look at, so I think I'll keep it. I suppose I should get rid of these first since they're the main spreader. Although, yeah, I'm going to dig this out anyway for the trading hall, so it doesn't matter too much. Alright, there's that done. Now for the stone. Cool. Alright. Now I can get through with that. No, I can't. Okay, so yeah. Leave that for now. There we go. Oh, I still need to take out the rest of this. For some reason in my brain I thought I was just about done with clearing out the top layer. But nope. Alright. Get all this dug out. And just speed place with planks. Just real quick, the music seems little low, although it's max volume. So not much I can do there, but I will. No, I need to turn it up in OBS, not on Twitch. Increase game audio a little bit. Yeah, they didn't make things too loud, so should be good. And my inventory is full. Yay. Stop that. Put you there. Same with you and you. 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 Good enough for now. Now I can go up here and just go over. There we go. I didn't have a spare pickaxe. Of course not. Stupid quick move. Taking it after I fall victim to controller drift. Alright, there we go. Need to make a few sticks. I'll throw you and you in as well. There we go. Iron pick. There we go. Alright, so now just need to get these and replace everything. I do not want a plank there. I want it above. Like that. There we go. I can just fill it in. I'm gonna move these two inside. Okay, good. Still good to go there. Light that up. Alright, move inside, at least for now. That way I can sleep while still filling everything in. I know that's really just using up durability of my shovel, because it's gonna turn to dirt after a little bit of being underneath the planks, but still, it's about the principle of it, apparently. Just enough to finish that off, huh? Anyway, continuing on. I went the wrong way for the axe, but that's a-okay. I just realized I had OBS over the instructions, so I wouldn't be able to follow as easily. And of course, that I don't pick it up, so I need to do my parkour once again. There we go. There we go. It's amazing how fast a stack of material just vanishes. Alright, so now I need the chest. Alright, need the signs and the lava, and that's as far as I'll go before I move to other stuff. I should leave that open so I can drop down in there. Alright, so now I just place one on each of the four corners of this. Build up so I can place signs on top of each of those. That's not lined up right. Yeah, it's one sign on each of those. Well, I guess it doesn't need to be lined up perfectly. Now the moment we've all been waiting for. Well, I messed this up and caused a giant fire. No! Excellent. Alright, so yeah, now that can just stay in there. It won't burn the signs because they are non-flammable, and it can't reach down here to light that on fire. Alright, now then, need to place a block in each of the corners. This one doesn't actually matter too much what it is. Because it won't be staying there forever. I suppose I should move that. Place that in for now. Place you there. There we go. So now that water's filled back in and I don't have an empty spot. Alright. I really should have a second bucket. This is what it's like to be me with my mental acuity every single day. I instantly forget that I have a second bucket to work with. And I could do an infinite, but as soon as I hate working in cold biome. I hate working in cold biome. Can't place a torch on there. I hate the stupid fences again. That's not where I go in anymore, so I should just fill this in. So that I go down here, potato real quick. these because fuck my life. And I'm gonna need even more because of each corner. Fuck my life so much. Yeah, crafting table here. There. That's gonna be the easiest way. Nope, down. There we go. All right. Move the hoe out of the way because I don't need. I still need the bucket though, so move that there. Around the outside. I'm always making this so much harder on myself than it should be. Right, and then place this not right next to it. Oh no. Take these blocks out first. There's that. Right. And then, you know, place it right next to, but like there. And I still need one more before it's infinite, of course. Alright. There's that. And then, so now I've already got one there, so now I place it there. Now I can just move along. And it's every other just because then they all fill in. It's just infinite water. Come back here. Oh, it's just going around infinitely. But of course that happens, so I'm going to need to put walls all along here. And I really hope that doesn't fuck with anything. There's that. I need to sleep. I destroyed the bed for this. I wish I was smarter. Oh yeah, just, you know, build your base in the snowlands where all the water freezes. So you can't just have the iron farm be open air. No. Alright, so yeah. And I think that one needs to go. Wrong thing. Right. Water. Not right next to, but one away. And that messes with the infiniteness of the water. I hate myself so much. Alright. I'm just gonna make a quick infinite water. Slightly closer. Stupid snow. Making life harder for me. I'm not even using that to make life easier for myself. But that side doesn't freeze. Nope, this one, because it does need to be right there. Doesn't look like it's screwing with the water, so that's good. Stop doing that, me. Got that now. Run over here. Get water again. Of course, I bonk my head on the leaf, so that happens. So now if you were doing this in a warm region, it would be a lot easier because you could just have the water go infinite as soon as you have 2 down, 1 block from each other. You see, I'm an idiot. I need to make things harder for myself, so I'd have the walls, these, all along there, so that the water doesn't freeze, because there's not much other way to prevent it from freezing other than this, but you can't place that on this, and it would also be ineffective along there, along the walls, so there we go. Now I can place you back there. Nope, I need to have a block underneath first. Then place you there, so that you flow correctly. Yep. Get you there. There we go. So, yeah. If you're feeling your little, oh, I want to go back into Minecraft for a week or two, be smarter than me. Don't build in a cold biome where everything freezes over. Alright, that's right, guys. Doing this. Boom, boom, so boom. I just need 1 block on either side. Alright. Why am I trying to jump on walls? I should know that doesn't work. Why'd I jump back in? He was going along the leaves, so that'd be easier for me. Then I just stopped all of a sudden. I guess it was after I was doing this, so it makes a little bit of sense. So yeah, just go along here. Actually, that's closer, so I'll go over here first, so that my trips start getting shorter. So it seems like this doesn't affect the actual water flowing at all. It'll just be like slightly less spawnable blocks, possibly, because of the walls. I don't know if the water source blocks would be spawnable blocks for the iron golems. But either way, I'll get them where they need to be eventually. Let me through, leaves. Come on. Alright, not too much longer. Stop that. Alright, so yeah, now everything is why did I miss one? Shouldn't have been able to, because I went all around. Of course, it's flowing and hard enough to try and get through, but I can't swim because it's too shallow. I have the second hopper, I'll just put that there. Set any iron golems that stand there will still get collected. Throw these all down, since I've been here and they've been grown for a while. Alright, getting more and more, that's good. I'll leave those alone for now. Nearly night, but I need to go grab something from the base. I don't remember what. The hopper, that's what it was. Nope, it's night, so I need to sleep. Gonna need this first, so I can get rid of the spot. Alright. Yeah, just go in. There. So now I'll just go straight into there. Alright. Next is calling for the villagers, but need to dig it out first. I need to grab from in here for the iron. Wrong thing. To be over here for another iron shovel. This one breaks. Alright. And it is let's see. 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 8 blocks from Hopper in every direction, so that is out to here. Fill this in, because it should just be 3, if I remember right. Slide from here. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to get to 148, going from the front. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I think it's only supposed to be too high. So that's all filled in. Yep. There we go. So I'll just grab dirt. Yeah, this way I can make the cells for the villagers a lot easier. There's you there, you there. And it'll be faster as well to dig out the tunnel, as I need to do one less. Although I'll probably still have to dig out to the equivalent of the layer underneath that one to replace it with dirt anyway. So let's see. Yeah, this is the one with it, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just to make sure. 1. It's more awkward when I'm standing so close to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so I need to get to net 431 from here. And just to make sure, I'm going to put a torch down over here so I can see instantly when I break through. There we go. Nice. And then for actual light, you go on the floor. Right. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then count once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. So I need to get to 132 there. Five, 34, 33, 32. Alright, so now get to 132 from over here. Yeah, it's still lit up there. 33, 32. And there we are. Alright, I should now have a full circuit around. And just to make sure. Yep. Alright, so now I just need to clear this all out. Gonna need another pickaxe soon. Alright, prepared for that. So I've got my shovel. Nighttime. I'm gonna sleep just to ensure nothing appears. I've already had one creeper blow up part of the wheat farm. You can still see the aftermath right there. I don't want another incident with all that water and everything. That would just be no good. Right. So now, back under I go. First, I'm going to make the pickaxe that I need for replacement. I was about to say, why do I have a spare hoe? But no, I just moved that out because I don't need it for anything. Yep, good thing I did that. I was able to reach across the aisle. Huh. Anyway. Ah, something in my eye. There we go. Feeling a little bit better. I think I just got dried out from AC, but went ahead and turned that off so that would stop happening. Yeah, now the grass is starting to spread. So I can place that. Start getting rid of this dirt. I actually cleared that quadrant. Okay. I wanted to make sure I actually cleared that quadrant out, because I was thinking to myself, oh, I should go check and see if the grass has started to spread, so that I can knock down that last bit of dirt. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't my brain overriding that I still had to finish digging that quadrant out, because I'm real used to doing that, you know. Alright, hopefully this pickaxe will last the entirety of this operation. Do I even have enough iron for a minecart and rail? I honestly have no idea. Oh well, it won't be too hard to go get more iron. We'll just be a little time consuming. But you know, I'm doing this to avoid having iron production or making anything with iron be time consuming. Nearly done. Grass is somewhat spreading quickly. That's nice. Definitely going to need another pickaxe before this is done. I'm gonna go check real quick, see if I can even make a minecart with what I have. Items. I can. But then I don't have enough for rails. I suppose I should be hanging on to my tools and decrafting them. You know, since that will conserve the material. But also, that feels very cheaty. The decrafter add-on, I'm using it at least just to have in case I accidentally mass produce an item that I absolutely do not need in large quantities, or for mob drops like the gold armor or iron armor that I don't need because I already have my own, and then it's more useful to decraft it and have actual materials, you know? Real quick, I'm gonna go check and see if I have any amount of iron left in my chest, because I don't know if I grabbed the only stack or just the small stack of iron. I definitely, this is slightly off topic, but still about, you know, like material use and all that. I do wish that there was a, that part of the Copper Age update, that's what it's called. That slipped my mind for a long second. This looks like there is no iron left over. I suppose it is giving me only 2 back, so I'll take that. Is that to make remaining 1? So that's a little bit better than what I was at. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, part of the Copper Age update. I'm definitely one of the people that is hoping that something that would have been a part of that was the, it's not the, but just, having copper rails, whether for them being faster, being the current speed and upgrading the speed of the regular rails or whatever, just having them, because it'd be so useful for the abundance of copper and the relatively few uses it has that are actually useful in a single player survival. Alright. No, I didn't want to place that. I wanted to keep this. There, just so everything's lit up. Alright. And then for fun, yeah, I threw my dirt into the chest and back I go. Of course. I had a feeling it would be like that again. But once I'm set up with an actual, you know, storage area, the hot deposit thing will be extremely useful, because I'll be able to just do that and it'll all go into the actual spots it's supposed to, not just taking everything that I need out of where it currently is in my inventory. And it'll also be a lot easier for me to find it again. Alright. But there we go. And back down I go. Massive lag spike. Okay. So, once again, digging up the stone. There we go. Now I'll probably just go around the outside, so I have the torches all ready. Quit moving me backwards, controller. I'm not wanting to move backwards. There we go. Alright, grass is making good strides. This way. I can have this that will start spreading around the entire edge. And then that will help fill in the entirety of it. Because while I'm clearing all the middle out, they'll start spreading along the edges to then move inward quickly. Alright. Once again, just a nice common process of clearing out a huge amount of material. Yeah, could just also leave this as it was, but I think it's going to look better with all the grass on it. There. Alright, that's about half cleared out now. And of course, gonna have the pickaxe gone soon. Farewell to you, my final stone pickaxe. It's not stone, iron pickaxe. I wish it was a stone one about to break, because I have so much excess stone. Sleep real quick. I don't have any wood. I was going to not do it a second time, just start using stone, but since I gotta go back for sticks anyway, may as well uncraft this pickaxe and get the 2 iron from it. I mean, I still need to go down and look for iron anyway, so I can get the rails. Only the dirt, not all the cobblestone I have, just the dirt. There. Also need sticks. Anyway, and crafting iron pickaxe. Right. Time for potato. Alright. I'm distracting myself once again. Because of course I am. Oh, snow fox. Cute. Did the creeper despawn? Huh. I did not think that my base was far enough away for stuff over here to despawn. Come on, there we go. Alright. Now I just gotta fill all of this in. Unfortunately, the ring around the outside didn't make much of a difference, but I suppose it was an attempt. Yeah, now the rest of this should fill in fairly quickly since there'll be more spaces for it to spread to. I need a lot more dirt because I put it all away. I didn't actually grab enough. So I'll fill in another lag spec from saving some of these smaller spots first. So I can run back. Well, I don't need too much more dirt. That is a lot more than what I have currently. So this is 3 across. Yep. Right. And this is an entirely on my own thing. It's not necessary to replace it all with grass for the farm. I was doing it myself. I'm trying to see what this fox has in his mouth. Looks like it's just hay. So, don't need to worry about that at all. I need to hurry up and make a bubble vader. So I can get up and down from there faster. There we go. So I always think it's going to happen when I am holding something in my hand that you can place or interact with when I swing to look at a door. I'm just going to not have the door in frame, just put down whatever it is. It wasn't a bucket of lava, which I always try and make sure I don't do that with a bucket of lava in my hand, because otherwise that would be disastrous. Right, there's that. Yeah, I've got lava in the signs, not lavas in the sign. Gotten this expanded out so that I can have everything. See, I should have... Actually, there's 2 space there. Yeah, do that, so then I can have them in here. And I should go ahead and grab the trapdoors. Because I can go through just fine, but villagers can't because of that. I could even do that, so then I can get in by that, but not even I can get out. Just like that, but just gonna have 2 blocks there, because I can throw food there and there afterwards, and I'll have the villagers pick it up and toss it back and forth and start breeding. This is just a backstop for moving them in. I will have a thing here. It's a 2x2, I believe 3 deep. Yeah, 3 deep, and then it has slabs. I don't have an actual water bucket currently. Fuck my life. Oh well. Put you there. that there. Okay. I didn't grab slabs, of course not. So, gonna go get slabs there. I don't know why specifically 3 deep with slab there instead of just a 2 deep hole to hold the villagers after they've been bred. But I am not smart enough in Minecraft mechanics to question it. Especially not Minecraft Bedrock mechanics, because even the developers have no idea what goes on with Bedrock. Alright, and this way I have a way to always swim out. Okay. And I don't need the trapdoors there, I need slabs. There we go. Alright. Come on now. There we go. Alright. So I can just throw the slabs down there. And then I'll be able to just place water there to float all the villagers over here so that then I can put them in a minecart that's just going to be placed here. Yeah, I'm just making sure I still have 2 spaces on all that, because the beds are going to be placed around here. So yeah. Right. So now I am, other than lack of food, all ready to bring the villagers over. Sleep, and then I'll do my hay once again. And I'll turn all the hay into bread, so I have stuff for the breeder. Because there'll be a breeder before it is the iron farm that I need. Because I need at least 10 villagers there for it to create iron golems. But I do not have 10 villagers, and I'm not going to move 10 villagers because, oh no, no, no. I am deranged, maniacal, and absolutely self-loathing. I'm not putting myself through that. I'm just going to move 2 villagers and wait it out. I can do other stuff in the base, across in the nether. I have a lot of options of stuff to do other than just wait so that I can wait while the villagers grow. Well, I should still be within range. Is it equipment? Yeah. Okay, a lot more of that. Are all the potatoes 3 high? Seems like it. Alright, that one's too high. Put 3 high there. There, there, and there. Yeah, the rest of these are all 3 high, so... Alright. Well, over a stack of potatoes. Of course, I need to replant a good amount of those. I guess that trick only works in the inventory, not the actual hotbar. Poisonous potatoes, I'm going to just... No, they didn't go into the lava. How dare you. Of course they didn't go into the lava when I wanted them to. Come on, let me out, water. Right. Why did you not stack? Alright, anyway, so that's all that. Get the wheat. Grab the wheat from my base as well. There's all that. Okay, good. I should check on carrots. They're good to go as well. Yeah, there's definitely fully grown that only give 1 carrot. Alright, this row is entirely ripe. And this row except for the last one. Alright. Half a stack carrots, not bad. That's more food for breeding villagers as well as trading with farmers. That's what they are. Alright. Gonna make 3 of those because I don't need too many farmers. Fletching table, what do I need? I need flint. Joy. Stop that, you. Another big lag spike, that's why I said that. Anything else I can stack? Nope. I should probably put those in, so that's easier to just place down once I have villagers here. Alright. To empty out my inventory. I think 2 Fletchers should be good enough. I just need them for trading sticks around, because sticks are easy to get, and that's about it. First, go ahead and sort everything, so that's easier to find. Alright, so I've got 2 flint, half a stack of gravel, I'm just gonna build up here. Go through to get... I'll go up to like 9 flint total. Since I have 3, so I just need 6 more. Alright. And that is exactly 6 flint. Okay. Pop. In here for that. There's that. Right. There's that. Gonna make all of the bread. Equipment. Not items. Right. I need planks, so go ahead and grab that. For a fletching table, I put the flint away, because of course I did. This one, yes. Oh no, I only need 2, not 3. I'll go ahead with 4, because that'll just give me more sticks to work with. Alright. That should be enough for now. Alright. Do I have a boat? I do. I still need leads. So I can pull the boat back. Time to go collect. Oh, I should also do a mining expedition so I can find more iron. Make 2 of those so that I can smelt the iron. Now I need to exit out to collect the crafting table. For some reason I was thinking there's a button in the UI to pick up the crafting table. I honestly don't know why. Sleep here, since I'm already down, as it's turning night. And I realize I haven't been drinking to help with throat, but I've been talking the entire time, so... Alright, I'm back from the drink. Let's go get a couple of villagers. Oh, and I don't even have beds for him yet. Fuck me. A little bit more meat. Did I get the... Okay, I did get the XP. Hey, stupid zombie. It's gonna die soon. Come on, run. That's what I want you to do. this should be the easiest path to a village, especially since I already know about where this one is. Alright. Might as well see if there's some iron here. Visible, but I kind of doubt. Just copper. And nothing in there. Oh, there is some clay. And of course, immediately after. Well, may as well just flood the entire thing. First, any clay come down here? Yep. I didn't bring the bed with me. That's gonna cause issues. Well, actually no, not if I can, you know, get to the village before nightfall, which I should be able to. But on the way back, that's gonna be real annoying to deal with. Especially transporting the villagers with me. Need you for the wool. Oh, my inventory's already full up. Alright. Put you in there. You in there. You in there. I'll throw you out my inventory soon. That exactly full. Now throw you, y'all, some of y'all in. Actually, take you out, put you in. Grab you, put you in there. And then throw you out. This will pick up the dry leaves. Hey, sure, King. Never saw that before on the shore, but I guess I just missed it. Alright. I should be able to just go around this little landmass and have the cherry trees on the other side. And close to that is the village. And I have 3 lecterns. The first should allow me to get a bunch of books. Second's gonna get me mending. I don't know what I'm gonna use the third for yet, but it's gonna be something. I should also make a cartographer, because one of those librarians is going to sell glass. I can turn that into panes and then get more emeralds from the cartographer. That'll also be very useful. Nope. Another sheep. Nope, that's chicken, not a sheep. I was misled. Misled, I say. Alright, get up here. Da, 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 da. Village, nice. Alright. Now what's the easiest way of getting them down? I guess just through the river first. And then I can set up a little area to keep them in so I can sleep through the night. Alright, check this one, right? Yes, but potatoes are now more valuable to me, so throw that in there. Guess I'll take the chest as well. Which one should I take? Not this one, because it doesn't let me trade with him. Oh, more iron. I have building blocks, right? Yeah. I was too close to the thing. Alright. That's what I get for trying to be smart with it. Needed to be one more block away from it to be able to actually take advantage of that. Anyway, hopefully I can get back there before nightfall. Alright. Oh, turtles. I think I just Koopa stomped that one on accident and it didn't do any damage because it's Minecraft, but that is funny. Thinking I just accidentally did that to an actual turtle. I suppose the term is more associated with Goombas than Koopas, but similar enemy in the same game, you know? Just as I was running through that, towards that cave entrance, I was thinking to myself, yeah, this is going to be when I find a bunch of iron and I can't do anything about it because I don't have a pickaxe. I have to remember this hole exists, though. But first I need to make it back to my... not even back to my stuff, just back to the village, because it is nearly nighttime. And I don't want to be out at night. Ow! You think I'd know better than to try and make that jump without running at all? But no, I am what you call an idiot. Alright. I can go, I think, this way. To be able to make it across safely. Not really. No. I do see XP from something I killed earlier, so... Let me through. Da, 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 da. Okay, no, this time it's not just my controller acting up. I just cannot run, period. Because I'm out of hunger. But I can at least sleep. Yeah, I just heard skeleton, yeah. So, probably gonna die before I can get to the village. No, looks like I'm gonna make it. Unless the shovel zombie gets me. Bed in here, bed in here. There's no bed in the blacksmith. I'm just now remembering. I know I just looted this house, but let me in. Stupid thing. You can come in and be safe, but I'm taking the bed. Fuck. I just have a respawn point here. Yeah, I knew that one was coming, but I can respawn. Throw them down. Fortunately, don't go to them! Oh, well, at least Iron Golem's here. So I'm gonna sleep. They're still too close. I just see it in the window. Come on, zombie. I know you have protection, but just die already. That's what I get for trying to crit it and being funny. There we go. Eh. May as well replace that. Close that. Sleep. Alright. Took me a second, but I'm better prepared now. Get that. There we go. Enchantment? No. So just craft that later for more gold. That's what it's called, gold. So I'm gonna do this again, but where he can't just auto hit me. I need to be on top of that. And he's moving away. That's a joy. Alright, here should be good. Can just go to like here. Should be out of range of that, I think, but just in case. Put that there. And just going. No, I will not stop this stupid scheme to get more iron. Hey, place. There we go. I am my own undoing. Nope, don't run away. I really should wait until after I've gotten this all set up. Wait to get this all set up until after I've actually killed the golem. But I'm stubborn. Alright, so I can go there. There we go. Only 2. Nope, 3 looks like. Nice. Alright. Not taking the dunce. Not dunce. Nitwit. Actually, it should be easiest to just go down and see which ones are closest to the water. Because I can... I'm just now realizing I can just make a second boat for myself. So I can take them in one boat, myself in a second boat. Oh, cat. New side mission. After doing that to the golem, time for a cat. Fish, 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 fish. Why are there no fish? It's because it's technically classed as, like, village land or something. Also, I don't think there's any villagers down here anymore. But I will still set up a boat right there. Ooh, cartographer. Hurry up and load. Nice. So I'll do that and also grab the cartography table. I I could actually use that paper, so you're coming with me. Hello, cat. No, move that out the way. Which one did I put the lead in? This one? Alright, then I just drag you. Actually, I should probably... You've just found a new bed. Good for you. I should probably get the other villager first. Why is that open? I fell in there, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Go ahead and get in there. Thank you. I need to try and get them down the safest way possible. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Well, I figured, but I was hoping that it wouldn't. I actually would have, except for that. And you just found a new bed as well. Nope. Alright, so I just need to push them. The path blocks mess with them being caught. I just remembered that. Yep, there we go. Alright, drag you this way. 1 second. Just grab that. And I don't have Silk Touch. I should do this for all the books, because that's going to be useful as hell. Alright. There we go. Now I can leave it. And then I get in my boat. And I just drag them behind me. And I should be able to just go max speed without any issues. Well, I'll have issues once I get closer to base, but those are not for a little while. Yeah, these two are the start of my village. Don't get too close because I don't want them to get caught on there. I don't remember if I've actually explored this tiny desert. It's not a desert, it's just a beach with some weird generation. It's getting closer and closer to nighttime. I need to hurry back. And yeah, they're still on me, which is good. Both of them, nice. Alright. I will say, I am playing on hard, so if a zombie gets them, it should be very easy to just cure them. I don't have a weakness potion, so I need to get a brewing stand and then make a weakness potion. Why didn't I bring a bed with me? I only have 2 things of wool. Right. This little inlet was a mistake to enter. So backtrack away from the zombie. go over here. That's still occupied, but out here, and then go the long way around. Ah, ocean ruin. Okay, and they're still attached. Good. I think I should be able to just park them in the ocean, sleep real quick, and then come back and get them, and it shouldn't affect anything. The main issue is just I do not have the iron to make any rails. Although I do have spare axe, nearly dead axe. Yeah, I can just recycle that for the rails. And then I'll be able to just reuse the rails for everything. Oh, skeleton, no, no, no. Don't kill my villagers. Alright, I think I should leave them about here. Can I get to them also on the boat? To unhook the thing? Does not seem like it, so... Here we go. Grab the lead. And I'm gonna head back myself and come back for them. It's about 200 and 150 on the 150 and 200 on those. Come on. Fuck on. At least that counted as in water, so it didn't affect anything around me and make it more difficult to get out. There's where I am. So, should be good to just go to the farm and sleep, because it'll be faster than going up my stairs, but not by much, especially since I'm already on this side of it, but I need to get closer to the farm to go up the stairs anyway. But I'm real close to starting my iron farm. And I'm probably gonna get jumped by something while I'm sleeping, just because there's enough for stuff to spawn here. Anyway, yeah. I'm just gonna let everything die. Spider is friendly now, so don't need to worry. That one has a hat. Stupid skeletons. Right. Everything's dead. Nice. Alright, so... yeah, I'll probably just... trying to figure out how to do this the easiest. Can I just keep them behind me with the lead and run over stuff, and will they pop out of the water? Because I know if you jump, they'll pop over a single block, or at least partial blocks. If they're in the boat and getting blocked by something. I suppose first I need to find where I left my boat. Well, I suppose I can just swim out to them, I guess. There's my boat, though. So first I'll try just popping them out onto the ice by dragging and jumping. And if that doesn't work, I'll figure something out. Please tell me you're both still there. And I didn't lose one. Nice. Alright. Send back through here. Right. And then I should be able to actually go over here. Okay, they're still behind me. I hate the limited view you get while driving a boat. Next, yeah. I was gonna pop out of my boat and attempt to bring them over onto the ice. Okay, I had to go up by one, but I was able to get it. Why did that explode in one? I mean, Bedrock has healthy as fuck boats. Literally 10 times the health as boats on Java. So I'm curious about that. Okay, I wasn't far enough away. Because you need a little bit of tension in the lead. There we go. I go this way so that I can avoid dropping them back in the water immediately after. Come on. Make sure you keep up. Come on. Okay, good. So they didn't get trapped in the 1x2 thing of water somehow. That's nice. Alright. I'm gonna pop them into the farm. Are you gonna get stuck here? No, good. Over here. Okay, one's managed to latch onto my bed, but that is okay for now. Whatever. No, it wasn't actually a problem, it was just... Oh, that's annoying. There it is. I need to throw shit into a chest real quick. I despise working with villagers so much. Hopefully they're not currently drowning. No, they're stuck right there. Nice. Okay, boats are a 2x. Come down here. There we go. That was awful. Put you back there. See, I was just snow that was in the way. There we go. Right. I put the trapdoors in different chests, because of course. But anyway, I should be able to just throw dirt down. How the fuck am I out of dirt? Is it in one of these? Yes, it is. There's no baby villagers, so I can just do that for now. Alright. I'm sorry, I did not mean to. There we go. Now, move in. I hate my inventory so much. Dirt. move in there. There. Now see, they can't get out. Still need blocks there so that baby villagers can't get out, but... Oh, man. So there, there, there and there. Nice. So I can throw... a half stack here. He picks it up. Throw a half stack here. He picks it up. Nice. And then I need the building blocks again. Oh no. Okay, better. So I can throw that there and there. There, there. There and there. I'll also expand it just in case. There's that. Actually, I think this was more trapdoor. So I'll grab that real quick. I despise the villagers so much. But it's gonna be worth it. Gonna have free iron. Gonna be able to just sit here with the game running off stream and have all the iron I could need. I'll just take time and time and time. And you know what? Even though it's my troubles, do that first. Trapdoors. There we go. Yeah, the other side is supposed to be trapdoors as well, because then the baby villagers will be able to go through without needing a bunch of stuff. I should pick up this bed now. There's the first one. For now, I'll put those there. I just need to move those two. There we go. Alright. I'll start slowly starting to gain my ability to function. There we go. Anyway. Why did I just hear a Yautja? Seriously. That was the sound effect that played. But why did I hear that while I'm playing my Minecraft? So yeah, sticks for that. A lot of sticks, but I can get a lot of sticks fast. And that one for the other one. More sticks. Nice. And so I'll be able to just have that functioning throughout. Okay. Sheep farm time. Because now I need the beds to actually be able to do that. I don't have any potatoes on me. What the hell? Alright. There we go. And then okay. I had to redo all this. I still say somewhat worth it. That was an accident, but that is still annoying me. But from here on, it should be very simple to get villagers out of there. And I can have them go into 1x1, 1x2 jail cells, and life will be so much better for me. Okay, so does it sometimes just double tap the A button, or does it just not register, but for some reason show that it registered? Because I did, in fact, just switch the hoe for the seeds. I picked up the hoe, put it to where the seeds were, set the seeds were in my hand, set the seeds to the side, and then close the inventory. And after that, there was seeds in the hotbar still. Okay. That's right, I'm crafting. Because I don't need much in the way of the rails. I do need a stick though. There we go. I do need one powered rail. Do I have any ingots of gold? No, of course not. Alright, I need another stick. And I need redstone, which, yeah, I have some of. I forgot to deconstruct this. There we go. I did have gold ingots. Screw you, game. Alright. Calm down. I also need to start working on a nope, sheep first, come on, idiot. Stay somewhat focused. Oh, but also I don't have shears that are more than a little bit dead. if I have the shears at all. I know I had them at some point. There, in that one. Oh, come on, it's nearly night. There we go. Alright. Once more, down and down. I'm gonna grab the shears first, so I can start shearing the sheep. Because I'll shear once and then move them to an actual spot. I feel like I've wasted so much time because I'm still at, it's already about 11:40, and so that means I've just about been live for the entire time. I have about 20 minutes left in stream. I despise everything. Why were the seeds not stacking? Anyway, there's that done. Alright, so now I can put... Again, I have the thing in hand. I could press the thing to move it down, and it just doesn't. Actually, do 2 there, because then it'll be a bit easier. I fucking swear. And then I put the cobblestone away. Do I need a crafting table to turn stone into a button for some reason? Alright. Construction. Nope. Items. I despise everything. And of course I don't have that with me here. Back to the sheep, back to the sheep. Come on, focus on the sheep. Put that there, because I'm going to need a lot of wood. I am going insane. I still have the fletching tables in my inventory. Those. I don't need the rails for anything else. I can move that over here. Books and paper are going to stay here for the most part. Need the white wool, light gray wool. I'll probably just decraft that, or uncraft that into string and then turn back into wool. Come on. Stop getting stuck on every stupid thing. And I get stuck on more things of my own invention. Because I hate myself. No, I need the planks and the dirt. Light gray wool was already in here. Weird. Anyway, Okay, no, that just turns it into... Well, I'm confused. Anyway, there's enough for another bed, I guess. Up here. 2 just in case, but I need a lot more of the planks. All right. I'm just gonna expand this out. It'll go away when I break it later. It'll go away when I break it later. Don't send me off the edge, controller. I should use this as an opportunity to light up the roof, because even though it's covered in snow, I might somehow undo that at some point. So there we go. There. Do I even have the hay on me to lead them away? No, at this point, I'm going to say I should leave that. Which isn't what I was going to say, but is good for me to have thought of. Anyway, I'll just lead them after I have everything built. Doesn't matter if I have the hay on me now or later. I don't need to have the hay on me to lead them until after I've actually made the extension viable for them. Now I'm gonna have to redo this stupid roof. Fuck me. That's not what I wanted to build, and you know it, game. There we go. Then just out by one. Here we go. I think I'll just make it a long one that goes from here to the edge of the other one for the sheep, but not as wide. That way, it's just a little bit easier on me. trying to think about how wide it should be. Did I just place one underneath? Yes, I did. Don't do it while crouched. Come on, mech. And that was just on me. Gonna sleep real quick. I just remember it's gonna be harder on this side because of the stupid sheep. Alright, made it. Alright. Seeing just the edge before I hit it always gives me a mini heart attack. I feel like that should be wide enough, and so then I'll just go like here. Across. So that there's one block space before the wall. There. Then nearly just walked off to my death. Oh, possibly would have hit the water, so doesn't matter too much, but I'd rather not still. And then this way I don't accidentally fall off. So I just hold forward and place. Alright, and then I'll go ahead and extend this. Good enough. Then I just get rid of each of these. I wish the snow would stop pushing me, but it never will. Alright. I'll go over here and start this one. And then I can connect them. Don't ask why I didn't start there. I don't know. Yes, I could and really should be doing this. I don't know why I wasn't doing it for the first few. There. I'll prevent anything from spawning up here. Alright, I just need to go get more wood. I said pick up. Alright. Oh, and I need stupid fences again. Do I have any left or no? Should be enough. Okay, I have dirt still. I know I grabbed dirt for this specifically. Good. There we go. And one last one. Because I need the dirt to spread the grass, especially for the sheep who need the grass to be able to, you know, produce wool. There we go. And then I can put these on top. Then in the middle. I was off by one, of course. There we go. That should be enough light level for the grass to flow, as well as have nothing spawn. I need to get a carpet real quick so I can have an entrance and exit. And I also need the hay. Or is it wheat? Wheat. Da, 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 da. Come on, you two. This way. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. Move them down to the side. Go ahead and breed them. There we go. Sheep farm started. And then that side, the grass has started spreading. Still slow on this side, but that's a-okay. So I needed to move these inside. That should be all the cows, I hope. Yeah, nothing more's happening. Trying to keep some of them alive. Okay, nope. I was thinking there might be another one. Come on, you stupid animals. The sheeps are locking on from over there. There we go. Some more leather and beef. And at some point I'll get the chickens out of here. Just don't know when. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and not a single chicken. Sad. No, I never sheared them like I was going to. Alright, 9. So there's even more to put out and about. I'm just getting rid of the snow because it annoys me so much having it around. There we go. Let's see how bamboo's doing. 14, not bad. I need to figure out why it keeps getting stuck there. But oh well. First sleep. And it's about time to end stream. But first, craft all 3 of those. And then toss them down into the villager breeder, that's what it is. And I really need to put doors or something on it, because they're just exposed to anything that wants to come hurt them. That's right, I did it wrong. Because one, two, three, four, 5. And you have them spread like that. Three, 4. And then you can put more beds underneath. Yeah, there's the baby villager. Of course that happened, but oh well. I can just place that, have it there. There we go. And then eventually this little guy is gonna move down here. Well, I think I can have that. Now I need to have 2 signs there, I think. Or is it? No, it's there. I have to be careful about this, that it doesn't escape. Oh no, it pushed him, so that's good. So then, yeah, I can have that, so then it'll just push the babies down. At least it's supposed to. Yeah, there we go. And then I can have the minecart here, and then when I need villagers, I'll just place water there, push them to there, put the minecart down, and then one will pop out. Nice. And then, unfortunately, until I get 10 beds here, it's not actually going to be an iron farm. It'll just be a bunch of villagers sitting here. Not doing too much, but that is still useful. Unfortunately, it seems like I've reached a stage where cats can spawn, and so cats will inevitably spawn and die. Do you have anything fun? Nothing there. Fortune and Unbreaking for 17. Don't kill yourself before I get back, because I should be able to just trade a bunch of sticks real quick. Oh, I might be short on wood because I just used up a bunch of wood to build the addition for the sheep. Yeah. Bunch of that. I'll bring them with me just so that I have it. Because Fortune Unbreaking is a big step up, even though it's only Unbreaking 2. That's a big step up from Unenchanted, which is what I currently have. So I think I'm just gonna trade some sticks real quick. Poor cat. Okay, so... Okay, could do 2. It's just because I'm out of sticks, so... Okay, I am out of sticks again, so... Ooh. Okay, the sticks is really good because I just keep trading and they don't run out. Huh. I could have sworn that they ran out long before I was done with sticks. Okay, I should probably get you up as well. Okay, so now you're out, and I'm out of sticks with 1 left, but I can go get that now. As long as he didn't kill himself somewhere. There you are. Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna take that from you. And that's, what, acacia sapling? Don't really need it. I don't really need anything else from you. Thanks for that, though. Okay, didn't get the leads from his llamas dying, however. But, man, that was good trades. And got the XP from it. And now I have a much better pickaxe. Alright, so, yeah. This will just slowly expand as I get more beds put out and as these things grow up. Before anything else, I think I will go and grab doors to put on so that they can't be accosted while I'm not there. I think I'm gonna have a farmer first so that I can work towards buying food, because it's a pain to have to cook it all. But I should have 2 spruce doors. Don't tell me they're in the bundle. Good, they aren't. Nice. So yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick. Also gonna sleep down there. And then I'm gonna end stream. But despite the amount of time it took... Come on, stupid thing. Run. There we go. Despite the amount of time that it did take to get all this set up, because still don't even have the actual iron farm set up yet. there we go. But I do have villager breeder all set to go. And so, with these guys in my view, save and quit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go back and say thank y'all for watching. I hope you did enjoy. It was fun, and I'm slowly becoming more and more competent with this, but emphasis on slowly. But first day of the new, aka old start time, and it honestly didn't impact my voice as much as I thought it would. I do feel a little bit of strain and tightness there, but it is not bad, so definitely think I'll be able to keep this up for the foreseeable future, especially since, unlike before the massive break, I have one less day active, so that's one more day of rest. And so from here on, thank you all for watching. I will be here live tomorrow, Tuesday, same start time of 9 p.m. Eastern, and you can check what time it is for you locally by just by checking the schedule on my Twitch page. It will automatically switch to whatever your time zone is. And so with that, I will say thank you for watching. Would appreciate a like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever you can do on whatever platform you're watching me. And I'll see you next time.